wiggly air!
Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. In the last part, we beat Sabrina. Like, really, there's not much story going on Encanto here. It was really just the whole power plant thing from earlier, and there aren't really any roadblocks installed here. So Kanto just goes by so much faster than it does in Gen 1. But I'm not gonna complain about that because honestly, Kanto can be kind of a pain to travel through. Like, I mean, it's one thing that I really noticed when I was working on this game for the commentary was that just how much of an easier time, as well as just how much faster it took for me to travel through Johto than it did for the entirety of the Pokemon Yellow commentary. Don't you agree that the trainers here are tough? Oh, hey, it's a Snorlax.
It's giant. It's Gabe.
Wax.
So you've seen the Snorlax sprite chart over the 8 gens, right?
Yeah.
Scowl.
How it's just him standing up over 8 generations.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's like laying down and then he's like a little bit up.
It's kind of similar to the whole Pikachu is anorexic joke.
Aww.
Oh, because
Pikachu gets thinner in each generation.
I'm looking at Pikachu anorexic.
Oh my gosh, Will, is your first thought whenever you hear something new to Google it? Because mine is.
That's because Carrie, that's because you like researching things.
I like knowledge.
Actually, I use DuckDuckGo, not Google.
That's fair. I've started using that one too.
Oh, dude, nice. High five.
Lumpy is.
You said high five and I just clapped.
Oh, you high fived yourself.
Oh, well, oh my goodness. It's Pikachu with long arms and legs.
It's like there's this old Smash Bros video where it showed model swaps. It was during Brawl, and like, you know, it had like Toon Link rather as like Meta Knight, and like Peach as Sonic, I think it was, and like, but one of the most terrifying ones was like Pikachu for Ganondorf. Just so long.
Oh my gosh.
There was a bug in the beta for Overwatch
There's a bug
where if you switched heroes at the end of a game, it would change your, like in the victory screen, it would change the skin, but not the model that the skin was applied to. And so there was like a lot of like Zarya, like Winston, but like really like elongated.
I need to look this up. Overwatch beta model.
I think glitch is a good way to put it.
Model. Oh, I see one. It's fucking May as Winston. Holy
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, she looks terrifying. Look at his fucking face.
Wait, okay, I want to see this. What do I look at?
No, here, I got you, bro. Oh
Here, also,
my
this one is really hard to pick up. The first one is not the May one. It's really hard to pick up, but look at the soldier's pose.
Oh, it's Tracer? Yeah. Why'd I fucking do that? Either way, if you click on it, you'll see it.
Wait, are they both the same? Because I'm looking at
No,
games
no,
right now.
the bottom one's different.
Oh, I'm looking at the bottom one. Wait, what am I supposed to be looking at the top one?
Junkrat, this isn't weed.
It's just the models one. No, I'm telling you right now, they should really bring back that Widow's ulti makes her ass bigger.
Dude.
I'm just saying, bring it back. Dude, what is this, dude? Oh god, is that Zarya? Is that fucking Syndra's Torbjorn? That's terrifying. Oh my god. What is Reinhardt? What? Dude, no, these are fucking terrible. Holy shit, Lucio's long. I'm gonna look at these. Well, this fucking Snorlax is really beating your ass.
Yeah, that's how.
We've had enough time to look at Overwatch memes.
Exactly. Catch him.
That's honestly how the whole Wild Snorlax thing works in most games, it seems.
Yes.
And now that it's asleep, it'll be an easy catch.
Why didn't it
What do
fall
you think?
asleep?
Because it's Snorlax, it's what it does.
That sounds.
But no,
it makes
using
it...
rest causes it to heal.
Oh, it is healing.
It's just
okay.
that it's
You said it'd
asleep.
be an easy catch, but then it started healing. I was like,
Yeah. And then, because I kind of forgot
Balls.
that it did that. But yeah, rest causes healing, but you're the drawback is
Nom,
that
nom,
you're
nom.
asleep for a turn.
So you can get caught. Get
But-
catched.
Yeah, it is easier to catch when it's asleep.
Yeah. Snorlax, but instead of spelled with an X, spelled SOSNORLACKS.
Its stomach is so large that even eating rotten or moldy food will not affect it, is what the Pokédex said.
It's
That's
like
good.
greed. No, not greed. Sorry,
Gluttony.
it was gluttony.
Gluttony.
Why did I say greed? I guess you could still be greedy for food, but yeah, gluttony from Fullmetal Alchemist.
You're wrathful for food.
I'm very wrathful for food.
Jealous.
I'm lustful for food.
Flashbacks
those-
to bread.
Those French baguettes.
Hey guys, we got Carrie, you gotta stop being a vor. It's really affecting us all.
There's the satyr. Tumnus. What color is it?
What color is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
How do you describe a color? Mike? Try to describe red to me. If I was blind, trying to describe red.
Can't.
I
Oh,
would
can- I
go.
can give you the
I would
wavelength.
go. Hashtag FF0000.
Oh, that's
I
a
get
good
it,
one.
'cause-
See, I would have done the
'cause, like-
wavelength.
The wavelength isn't gonna help anymore.
No, yeah, but
I'll hear the
that's
color. Don't worry.
That's also really. I mean, what I mean by that is the hex code is just as good of an option as the wavelength.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a reddish.
How I describe color is like, or like to a colorblind person. You know how like colorblind people can pure colorblind people, not like that dumbass like red blue colorblind shit or
Which
red
is-
green.
A colorblind form, but okay.
They're porn for colorblind people.
Yes.
Okay,
What?
a question for another. Question for another time.
Okay. Anyway, so like they can still see like differences in brightness, right? The way you describe color is it's like brightness is up and down, color is just sideways.
Okay.
That's it. It's just sideways.
Sideways.
Sideways is just.
Is it weird to consider that sound is just like up and down air?
What?
I mean,
Like-
well, it's more like it's not necessarily up and down. It's more like
Wiggly, I mean.
compressed, like an accordion.
But
Like
it's
it
not
wiggles.
air.
And fucking, what do you want me to say?
It's particles.
I know it's like particles and wavelengths. Like okay, yes, sound is vibrations, cool, but like, if vibrations are like wiggles, wouldn't that mean that the air is
So
wiggling?
wiggles.
No, because the air is wiggling for sound because that's the medium through which the wavelength is traveling. But for light, it's through it's with a particle.
You heard it here first,
Photons.
folks. Smash Team Games, intellectual time. Debating whether or not air is wiggly or not based on sound, and if you can describe
Air is
colors to
wiggly.
people.
Well,
Dude, how wiggly is this air?
it's like compressions.
That's pretty. I'd say that's like a moderate wiggle. Like it's probably more of a
Medium
wig
wiggle?
than a wiggle, but yeah.
A medium wiggle?
Where's large wiggle?
A large wiggle.
Where's the large wiggle? My favorite part of that whole joke is I just imagined medium Rebecca, but just like proportionately just larger.
Sound is a pressure wave.
Oh.
Here.
Dude, everyone knows sound isn't real.
Sound is a pressure wave. Hey kid, you should do drugs.
I mean, you're creating pressure waves by saying
You
that.
want to try drugs?
It's pressure wave.
Oh, I just got it.
Oh god.
That's a pressure wave. Wait, wouldn't it be like if you were surfing and you went up to a kid and told him that?
Pressure
No,
wave.
because it's
Pressure.
sound.
Oh wait.
Oh.
And then if he jumps down, he'll be riding the pressure wave.
Oh my god.
Do I need to leave?
No. You can
Oh, I have
stay.
a headache
Gabe
from laughing
leaves.
now. Okay.
If Gabe leaves, I leave. He's my main source of Mr. Pibb.
Okay, cool. You leave too, Will.
No! That
Oh,
was the
no. He called your bluff. He hit you with that Jotaro. I'll bet my mom's life.
I've always wanted
I'll
it.
bet
to
I'll
How
bet
much
my
did it
mom's
cost?
life. Deal. What? No.
Wait, what'd you say, Carrie?
But I've always wanted a tuning fork. How much do they cost? I would just like put it against my ear and just listen to it for like an hour.
It doesn't ring for that long, Carrie.
I would re-ring it.
Re-ring it.
Re-ring.
Re-ring.
Red wine.
What the-
Hey. So, I'm gonna...
This tuning fork is $11.
Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
dude, that's awesome. Wait, what's
That's
the... what's the, how many hertz?
One?
That hurt.
I didn't...
Parts 128. Wait, no, C. Wait,
I
is
like-
it C
I like middle
128
C.
hertz?
It's pretty balanced.
Hey guys, I'm gonna say this now just because it wasn't until now that it came to mind, but I have a little story to tell.
Go. Dude, sorry.
Oh. Yeah, we're in Route 1. Okay, so, when it comes to, the actual commentary uploads, as you all know at this point, I do a parody of the, Pokemon anime's, episode title cards.
Mhm.
Like, the music plays, I call out the title, the text appears on screen in typewriter fashion, except for the earlier parts where it didn't appear like that, but whatever. Also, I didn't have the right font because I couldn't figure out what typeface it was for the life of me, so I just used Impact.
Impact.
It was easier when I got to the, late Johto stuff because, I actually did find out, if I didn't find out what typeface it was, I at least used something extremely similar in, Verdana, which I already used as the font for, the Smash Team Games red text, anyway, I decided that for, and this story is gonna be very awkward if something ends up going wrong, because, but, like, for the part where we take care of the Kanto region, I decided that, for the title card, I'd use, the late Johto Japanese version, which looks different than the English one. It is the only one in the series that looks different from the, between regions. And even then, it's only slightly different. It's got, like, the same aesthetics going, it's just the graphics are different. But I decided to go for it. Problem is, Pokemon is god near impossible to find in Japanese. Like,
Huh.
some episodes... Okay, well, like, the later series, every episode is pretty much fan-subbed, like Black and White, XY, Sun and Moon, all that shit is. Which is good, because, the dub just keeps getting cheaper. But, like, what I'm getting at is, like, and this is pretty out of touch of them, but they will not release a subtitled version of Pokemon in the US through legal means. And not every episode is fan-subbed, either, of the original series. Particularly late Johto, which is what I was looking for, none of those episodes have fan-subs for them. I couldn't even find raw versions of the episodes online. So I decided that my best option would be to order a Japanese DVD. You know, it's good logic here, right?
All right, we'll hear it.
Yeah.
Turns out that Pokemon's original series has had a pretty miserable run with DVDs as well. Where again, not every episode is available on DVD in Japanese.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're available through streaming services over there, but oh hey, we're in Pallet Town. And now we're gonna talk to Red's mom. Hi! Red's been away for a long time. He hasn't called either, so I have no idea where he is or what he's doing. I'm his mom, by the way. They say that no word is proof he's doing fine, but I do worry about him.
Aw.
Fucking.
She was
Dixie
so
every time,
casual
man.
about it.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah, my son hasn't called home.
Laura
in 5
played
years.
the N64. Better get going. No time to lose. There isn't a TV there anymore. I mean, there isn't a... Oh, wait, there is a TV.
What a very peculiar room setup. Who
They have
just has their
programs that
TV
aren't
the
shown in
middle
Johto.
Yeah, that's a good point, Gabe. Who does have their TV just in the middle of the room?
of- That'd be like
That's a good question.
I don't think it's even
bed?
plugged in.
the way the holy fucking extension cord, if that's the case. But
Yeah.
if the way
Because
their
why is
bed
it-
works and it's laid parallel to like the wall on the left, that means there's like you have to sit on the floor to play that.
Yeah.
That's a big no thank you from me.
Alright, anyway, go. Thanks to your work on the Pokédex, the professor's research is coming along great. Oh, we're gonna
Oh,
talk
God,
to
so put
Professor
your shirt
Oak
on.
soon. Professor's Pokemon Talk radio program isn't aired here in Kanto. It's a shame, I'd like to hear it. Ah, there he is.
Jesus.
Don't tell anyone, but Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk isn't a live broadcast.
No.
Laura, it's good to see you came all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out there? Pretty tough, huh? I
Very
see you
easy.
collecting Kanto gym badges. I imagine it's hard, but the experience is sure to help you. Come and see me when you get
I
them
love that
all.
voice.
I have a gift for you. Keep trying hard. How was your day?
Okay, yeah, he just talks about the...
That's like a mix between an old man and Ed from Ed, Ed, and
It's
Eddie.
supposed to just be an old man voice, but I can't maintain it for very long.
That's understandable. That sounds difficult.
I see you understand how to use Pokeballs.
Yeah, that's what he said when at the end of the game too.
Wow, fucking roasted, dude.
Yeah.
Could you fucking imagine? You're like, all right. Let's say you let's say you're a football player, right? And you've made it. You've beaten the fucking the Super. You've won the Super Bowl,
Okay.
right?
Go.
And
like,
then,
you
like,
got
this-
the trophy, and then you go and see your coach, right? And they're like, "Oh, let's see how your stats are doing," right? And let's say you're like, you're a defensive player, right? And so you don't normally end up throwing the ball around that much because you're just intercepting it, you're catching it, you're tackling people or whatever. I don't actually know how football works that well, so if something's wrong.
Yeah, you got a pretty good grasp.
So you beat the Super Bowl, and you're a defensive player, right? And so you've thrown the ball like 4 times. And your coach is just like, I see you know what a football is.
Yeah.
And you're like, Coach, I won the Super Bowl. What do you want from me? Like,
All right.
Oh.
Anyway, back to my story. All right. So I decide. The DVD releases for the Pokemon Anime's original series have been pretty miserable. Like, apparently they started releasing Johto in like volumes that have like 4 episodes on DVD. Keep in mind, this is like the early 2000s, so that's par for the course when it comes to DVD releases at the time. But they stopped before the point that I want to get to. And any other episodes are only bundled with the goddamn Pikachu specials. Quick reminder that of those Pikachu specials, we've only gotten 3 of them in the US.
Which were the one on the beach?
They were bundled with the first 3 movies, and then after that they just stopped dubbing them.
Yeah.
But anyway, and only 2 episodes that follow the criteria that I was looking for, have been released on DVD. But, you know, like 2 is better than nothing. And even if while it shows how many gym badges Ash has at this point on those title cards, and it's not at the amount of gym badges that we have in this point in the game, that's a pretty simple edit to do. Like, that is something that I am easily capable of doing, no problem. So it's like, you know what, it's fine, I'll just order one of these DVDs. So I try Amazon.jp. We do not ship this specific product internationally. Alright, I'll try Play Asia then. Oh, we said that we have the product in stock, but it turns out we don't, so we're just gonna cancel your order after you paid and then give you a refund. So yeah, I'm at a complete loss for what to do. I almost considered contacting some people who live in Japan who I know to help me out with this. But thankfully I didn't need to do that when I finally found one of the DVDs on Amazon America. And it has not arrived in the mail yet, but I've placed the order since. So hopefully it arrives before I start uploading the Kanto episodes. I think it's worth noting that we haven't even done the Elite Four as far as the uploads have gone so far at the time of this recording. So it should be fine. It should be fine. But you know, there's still like that tiny ounce of worry there. I don't know, but still.
Fingers crossed.
This was quite an adventure for me, no matter how it turns out.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be able to give you updated information on that on next time on Smash Team Games, but probably not because our next recording session is tomorrow, after all.